I don't want to go viral as a content creator. I want to help create a space that I needed when I was in the depths and throes of postpartum, and even now when I feel like I'm surviving and not thriving. That's all I want. And I like to think of regulated parenting a little bit like a diaper bag. When you first had a diaper bag with a newborn, you would put everything in it: 17 outfit changes, 25 diapers, and backups for the backups, plus a whole pharmacy, because you didn't know what you were going to need, even if you were out for just 2 hours. And eventually you got the hang of it. You figured out what your kid's going to need, what you're going to need, and then you only had the essentials. You didn't have the entire diaper bag. And that's kind of what regulated parenting is like. You have a whole diaper bag full of regulation tools that the internet told you to use. So you have the breathing techniques and you have the mantras, and some of it works, most of it doesn't, but that's not your fault. That's because it was made for someone else's brain and not yours, particularly ADHD brains. That's what I teach in my regulated hot mess course. You get your diaper bag and you fill it with all the tools that could potentially work for your brain, and then eventually you just have the tools ready for you that you're going to need out in the world to stay regulated at the grocery store when your kid is having a tantrum, and you don't have to yell. You can just calmly pick them up in the football hold and walk out. And that's what I want. I want to create the space for moms to understand that you don't have to do this alone, that the village is still there. It's just a virtual village. So on June 20th, I'm going to launch a live cohort for moms who are in the throes of it, and you're just like, I'm surviving, I'm in fight or flight, I am exhausted, and I'm not there for my kids. Because I was there, and it took me years and years and years to figure out what would actually work for me. It took me therapy, it took me Reiki, spirituality, everything under the sun. And then I finally realized that I have to find things that work for my brain and not try and fit the mold of what meditation should look like or regulation should look like. So link in bio, or you can comment hot mess and I will send you the link for a free regulated tiny audio, which is what we do in a larger 8-week cohort. And I just want to create that space. I don't want to be a content creator. I want to create a safe space for moms who are undiagnosed, but you suspect it, because that was me before I got a diagnosis. So yes, I want to do that. And I hope that you join me, because I really want to give this back to early postpartum momhood Janet, because I owe it to her, given everything that I learned in the last, my daughter's 8.5, 8 years. Okay, that's it. Okay, I love you, bye.